Just in shells, do you get a little bit different look, different feel when guys can start fitting up at least a little bit more?
Well, first of all,
it matter?
No, it matters. You don't play football in your underwear, which we did the first 2 days. Today was you got pads on, was able to be a little more tempo, some more contact at the line of scrimmage, which helps the run game, where you don't get a true sense of the run game in shorts, and allows to see which guys are going to put their face in there when they're blocking or when they're trying to tackle. And the energy level goes up. Naturally, there's a high energy level on the first day of practice, but we're still in shorts. We're still trying to take care of each other. Today the energy level went up because they're allowed to compete more. And I thought it was a great job. I told the guys my energy level was a little low, and they got my energy level high today because of the way that they were getting after it and competing. I got to watch the tape, but again, I thought we got better today.
Your offensive linemen like it too. When I was talking to them yesterday, they were saying it's still contact for them.
Yeah.
They like having pads on because they're not taking face masks. And the
yeah, it's a tough deal for offensive linemen when you're in shorts and you're trying to service each other. But that's what you got to do. To get good looks, to get full speed looks, to get the correct, formation offensively for the defense, get the right scheme so they know how to have their fits, and then vice versa. We get the right fronts, get the right coverages. So it's a necessary evil. It's just about being smart and playing fast. They all have aspirations of playing in the NFL. And, I tell them all the time, if you can't practice in shorts and practice fast and stay off the ground, you're not going to make it in the NFL because they're going to cut you because you're going to get somebody hurt. And usually that's a guy that's, not very good athlete, that can't keep his feet, or a guy that's, not using a proper technique. But it's definitely, for the linemen, they like shoulder pads. I understand why we got the rule, but I wish we could wear some kind of shoulder harness type stuff on our guys in shorts, just to protect their shoulders.
How far in do you think it'll be before you start to really get a feel for what this team is going to be like, the character and kind of the personality, I guess, of the team?
Well, I think that happens when they're put through trials and they're tested. So that's our job as coaches to have that, put them through that during camp, to push them to see how they're going to respond. I told them this morning that a lot of long faces last night and this morning because coaches are getting on them. And I said, guess what? They're going to be harder on you today than they were yesterday. That's what it takes for us to get where we want to go. You have to be willing to make that climb uphill, and you have to accept that climb, to be put in those situations and see how we're going to respond. You'd like for that to happen at camp, but sometimes, the true adversity, doesn't hit until the season. A bad series, a bad half, a bad game. But that's what camp's for. That's what fourth quarter's for. That's what the off season's for. Do you put them through that and see how they respond? I thought we did a good job in the off season, and now, we're putting them through it right now at camp. We haven't had that moment yet because we're still getting started, but it will come. I wish we had a little more heat. That would help. To test them, and their bodies are a little tired, but it's just a process through camp of what happens to see how they respond.